you have?
I have twins. Just two, yeah. Two kids who happen to have the same name. Just turned 16.
16? What? You look so young for 16-year-old.
I know, they don't make me feel it. Game 2 about to get underway here in St. Augustine. Lander took game 1 3-2. Paige Sherman going the distance for the Bearcats. Samantha Baumgartner going 4 for 4. Starting lineup for game 2 for the Bearcats. Emily Allen will lead off in center. Sajari Jones bats second at third. Raquel Camuglia is the catcher, batting third. Batting fourth, Reagan Hill in right. Gracie Derrick is the designated player, batting fifth. Kanaya Jones, the shortstop, batting sixth. Samantha Baumgartner bats seventh in left. Linda Moore bats eighth at second. And Caravan Hawkins, bats ninth. JC Ayers will be the pitcher when the Bearcats take the field. Jordan Sheets making her 16th start, 9-2 with a 2.22 ERA. Jordan has been on a bender lately, 7-1 with a 107 ERA, in her last 9 games. I'm Mike Licio. If you're wondering, this is game 2 of a doubleheader today between the Bearcats and the Saints, and we are underway with a bunt foul by Emily Allen. Allen raised her average to 404 with her 30th RBI of the season. She has 8 home runs after going 2 for 3 in game 1. Allen, they're saying she held. She did not. Mark Lindblom at first base says she did not go around. And it's 0-2. 1-2. To Allen. Allen extended her, that's back to the circle, over to first, in time, on her way. Allen extended her hitting streak to 4 games in game 1. She's hitting .462 over that hitting streak.
Number 31, Sage Jones.
Sajari Jones comes up. 266, no home runs, 6 RBIs. She was 0 for 4 in game 1. Jones takes strike 1. That's a fly ball to center field. Back there to get it is Kinnear. I'll tell you the Saints' defensive alignment after this first pitch to Raquel Camuglia. 296, 4 home runs, 25 RBIs. She was 1 for 4 in game 1. Jordan Sheets 4 shutouts this year, tied for the 5th most in a season in school history. She has 8 shutouts in her career. I accidentally said 10 last game. I apologize for that. She has 8, which is still good for 5th in school history. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out to Camuglia. 1-1. Camuglia now has a 3-game hitting streak. She's hitting 300 over her last 6 games. Grounded foul, 1-2. Emily Ricci behind the plates. Reese Snipes at first. Hannah Smith at second. Sid Stewart at short. Kylie McQuillan at third. Brooke Maher in left. Kyla Kinnear in center. And Jordan Moss in right. Jordan Sheets is your pitcher. Pitching to Raquel Camuglia. Out in front of that one. Taps it over to Smith. Over to first in time. And the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the first. Scoreless here on the Peach Belt Network. Saints with their usual lineup. Sid Stewart will lead off at short. Emily Ricci bats second. She's the catcher. Hannah Smith bats third at second. Kylie McQuillan cleans up at third. Reese Snipes bats fifth at first. Kyla Kinnear in center batting sixth. Kirsten James, the designated player, bats seventh. JoJo Moss bats eighth in right. Brooke Maher bats ninth in left. The pitcher for the Bearcats, that is number 16, JC Ayers, 1-5 with a 7.18 ERA. 11 strikeouts in 26 and a third innings. She is making her 6th start of the season. She's pitched better as of late, 1-2 with a 3.77 ERA in her last 3 appearances, so feels like JC Ayers has turned the corner.
How about it? Shortstop number 2, Sydney Stewart.
Sid Stewart leads off, 423, 12 home runs, 46 RBIs. Goes 46 to third most in a season in school history, and we still have some games left to play. First pitch upstairs, ball 1 from Ayers. Stewart was 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs in game 1. She now has 110 total bases in the season. Ties her for second with Alona Personius, trailing only herself. She also passed Personius and Mackenzie Conley with 46 RBIs in game 1. And moved into 7th in school history in total bases, passing Mallory Eskew. She's ahead in the count, 2-0. That's upstairs, 3-0. On deck, Emily Ricci. Stewart in the top 10 in school history in 9 offensive categories, despite playing a little less than 2 seasons. And by the time the year is done, she'll likely be in the top 10 in 3 others, including walks. That's career walk
How about it? The catcher,
number
Emily Ricci.
48. She's currently 12th in school history there. First walk issued by Ayers. Emily Ricci comes up. 365, 1 home run, 24 RBIs on the season. Emily was 0 for 4 in game 1. Shows bunt, pulls back, pitch inside, ball 1. Bunt, pull back, upstairs, 2-0. Stewart, the runner at first. She stole a base on Tuesday against Savannah State and hit a home run. In fact, hit 2 home runs, becoming the first 2020 player for her career in Saints history. So she is a threat to run. Although Camuglia behind the plate, 6th in the conference in runners thrown out, her counterpart, the batter Emily Ricci, leads Division 2 and 3 with 16 runners thrown out and is 4th in all 3 divisions of the NCAA in runners thrown out. To Ricci, Stewart on first, 3-0. Current temperature 70 degrees here in St. Augustine. Wind blowing to the south, so that's straight across left field. 8 straight balls to start the game for Ayers.
Second baseman, number 11, Hannah Smith.
And Hannah Smith, who leads the Saints in walks and is one behind Tatum Morgan for 10th in school history, comes up. And that is the first strike of the game for Ayers, and it's 0-1. Stewart at second, Ricci at first. Stewart has scored 49 runs this year. That's second only to herself. When she entered Flagler, the record was 48, so she's done that twice. She had 59 last year. She has 49 this year. Emily Ricci not too far behind her in the season run count with 44 scored on the year. That is good for 5th in school history. Smith slices that one foul. And it's 1-2. Saints trying to hold a 4-game conference losing streak. Well, that won't. Sure. Yeah, I appreciate it though. The wind is launching projectiles away from me. That's up the middle. Nice play by Jones. Steps on the bag on the first time. No, safe. But a great play by Jones to field that ball in the hole and step on the bag. And there's one away. Stewart gets the third. Ricci is out at second. 6 unassisted, and that brings up Kylie McQuillan. Smith, by the way, 383, 3 home runs, 34 RBIs. McQuillan, 331, 2 home runs, 37 RBIs, and Maddie Gibbs wants to talk to Mark Lindbaum about that safe call. So McQuillan will step in with a runner on third and a runner on first with 1 out. McQuillan currently with a 12-game hitting streak during which he's hitting 341. Hitting 341, actually, the mark of consistency as that's popped up. A nice little basket catch made by Von Auken, who does not use a first baseman's mitt. Natalie Murphy, Flagler's all-time leader in putouts, was a first baseman who didn't use a first baseman's mitt. She felt like it was more important to have that extra ability to grab the grounders with the fielder glove rather than catch those throws. And that's true. You do have a lot more ground balls you field as a first baseman in softball. That went in for a strike to Reese Snipes. Snipes, 362, 6 home runs, 37 RBIs. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. That's fouled back and out of play. And it's 0-2. Saints come in top 10 in the nation in hitting, but the bats have struggled a little bit as of late. Stewart at third, Smith at first. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Raquel Camuglia took that one off, and she just needs a minute to collect herself, it looks like. Tara Shelley, or excuse me, she's been married now. She's Tara McNeely, watching over. While we're waiting, I'll tell you who's in the field. Camuglia, as you know, is behind the plate. Kara Von Auken is at first. At second base is Linda Moore. The shortstop is Nia Jones. Sage Jones at third. Sam Bumgarner in left. Emily Allen in center. Reagan Hill in right. Catchers are tough. Gracie Derrick, the designated player, doing her job and getting a little refreshment for her teammate. If that was me, I would not have gotten up. They would have probably had to drag my big butt away. Roller to third, fielded by Jones. Ball sails over at first. Stewart scores. In the third is Smith, and it's 1-0. We'll see how that's scored for McQuillan. But Sid Stewart has her 50th run of the season.
Number 24, Tyler Lanier.
Only the second player in Saints history, only the second time a Saints player has had 50 runs. Stewart has the other one. Career run, number 109. She's 3 behind Dr. Garland Evans. So that is a strike. That is a strike. Fly ball, right field. Oh, ran down. What a play by Emily Allen, and the side is retired. Saints get a run, though. They lead 1-0 as we go to the top of the second on the Peach Belt Sports Network.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 26, Reagan Hill.
Jordan Sheets from River Ridge High School in Newport Richey continues in the circle. She'll face the 4, 5, and 6. Reagan Hill, Gracie Derrick, and Nia Jones. Hill, 289, a home run, 12 RBIs. Was 1 for 4 in game 1. Two-0 pitch. That is the other way. Deep in the hole for Stewart. Over to first, but not in time. It's an infield single for Reagan Hill. Stewart had to go a long way to get that ball.
Number 17, Gracie Derrick.
And now Gracie Derrick will come up. .230 on the year, no home runs, 7 RBIs. Was 1 for 4 in game 1. Pitch is a ball. So neither pitcher able to read the strike zone early on. Two and 0. I mentioned in game 1, Alyssa Hunter pitched a no-hitter last week. Jordan Sheets had one last year on March 20th, 2024. I know because I wasn't here. Two and 1 with Hill at first. Fouled out of play, 2 and 2. Derrick protects there. It's 2 and 2. Derrick has found her way out of a 1 for 15 slump with hits in her last 2 games. Trying to make it 3 today. 2-2 pitch. Outside. Count is full. Nia Jones on deck. Payoff pitch. Line drive, center field. Kinnear with it. Strong throw back in. Off to Karam in the second, and she is safe. So that'll be an E8. F8 for Derrick. E8 on the advance for Hill.
Shortstop.
Second throwing error of the day for the Saints, who came in second in the nation in fielding percentage. Nia Jones, 260, no home runs, 12 RBIs. Was 1 for 3 in game 1. Takes a strike. Reagan Hill at second. That one catches the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. A 1-0 lead for the Saints. Correction, it's 0 and 2. Now it's 1 and 2. Fouled off. Jones protects. Bearcats would like to get a sweep this weekend and gets it back to 500 in conference play. They're currently 7 and 9 as that's fouled off the screen. Naya has had some good at-bats today. Working the count, she was 2 for 3 in game 1 with a walk. Saw 5 pitches in 2 of her at-bats in game 1. This is the 6th pitch of this one. That one misses wide, 2 and 2. Reagan Hill at second. Saints lead 1-0. That is a grounder to short. Stewart over to first after checking the runner. 2 away. Samantha Bumgarner raised her average from 357 to 392 with a 4 for 4 in game one. She's yet to be retired.
38, Samantha Baumgartner.
She had a home run in her second at bat, extending her hitting streak to 11 games while she's hitting 500. Takes that one off the corner for a ball. Reagan Hill at second. That one upstairs, 2-0. In fact, the next hitter hasn't been retired yet either, so Moore and Baumgartner are combined 5 for 5 with 3 walks. That one on the corner, 2-1. You're going to have a lot of success if your 7 and 8 hitters get on base at a high clip like they have today. Steps in the bucket on that one, though, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in game 2. Number 22, Jordan Sheets in the circle. There's a runner at second. That one misses, and the count is full. Linda Moore on deck. That off the end of the bat, popped up. And what a grab by a fan. He made it look routine. A very stoic Barry Sanders-like celebration, like he's been there before. Payoff pitch. Up the middle, Stewart slides over to first in time, and the side is retired. Bearcats get a hit, but they strand the runner. They've stranded 15 in the doubleheader. We go to the bottom of the second. The Saints continue to lead 1-0 on the Peach Belt Sports Network. JC is back to work in the circle. Sophomore from Homer, Georgia, went to Banks County High School.
The designated player, number 20.
She'll face 7, 8, and 9. Kirsten James, Jordan Moss, and Brooke Marr. Kirsten, 212 on the year, no home runs, 3 RBIs, was 0 for 1 in game 1. Fly ball, center field, left center. Coming a long way to make the play is Allen. She has shown off the range today.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5, Jordan Moss.
Jordan Moss now up. 252, 1 home run, 16 RBIs. Jordan 13th in school history in triples, 12th in home runs with 14, tied with Alyssa Velez. That is fouled off, and it will land on top of the Lander dugout and bounce out of play. That one low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Late movement, but not enough, and it's 2-1. That one on the corner, 2-2. The pitch chases that one. Jordan had cut down way on her strikeouts. That's only her 4th strikeout in the last 12 games. That's career strikeout number 74. That was her tie for 9th place in school history with Maddie Murphy. Maddie, currently the head coach of East River High School. Brooke Marr was 1 for 1 with 2 walks in game 1. Takes a strike there. Her average up to .320 on the year. No home runs, 9 RBIs. She has a 6-game hitting streak. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. 1-1. Marr took a little bit of time in February to adjust to the college game, but since then she has become Miss Reliable. Ground at the first and the side is retired. 4 in a row retired by Ayers. We go to the bottom of the second. Saints lead 1-0 on the Peach Belt Sports Network.
Days made 100 good stories. 100 good stories make me interesting as well.
Jordan Sheets back to work. She will face 8, 9, and 1. Linda Moore, Kara Von Alken, and Emily Allen. Moore was 1 for 1 in game 1 with 3 walks. She now has a 3-game hitting streak during which she's 5 for 7. She's hitting .393 over her last 10 games. That went inside. Ball 1. Linda was averaging a walk every 3 games, which is pretty good, by the way. But she had 3 in game 1. It's 1-1 here. In for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. No one out here in the top of the third. 2-2. Great crowd here today. In on the hands and rip foul. We'll do it again. Two-two pitch from 22 Sheets. Fly ball. That's going to drop in for a base hit. So Moore still yet to be retired today.
Baseman, number 37.
With her second hit of the afternoon. It's a leadoff single for the Lander Bearcats. and brings up Kara Von Auken, who was 0 for 4 in game 1. Moore, by the way, 385, 1 home run, 13 RBIs. Van Auken, 218, 2 home runs, 9 RBIs. Lays down a bunt foul. The 0-1 pitch shows bunt, pulls back, pitches a ball, 1-1. Linda Moore, the runner at first. One shows bunt, gets it down, rolls the sheets over to first. Smith has it. One away, but Von Auken does her job there.
Number 9, Emily Allen.
And moves more over to second for Emily Allen. Allen from Mount Dora Christian Academy in Mount Dora. If you've never been, Mount Dora is a quaint little town. Got to go do a football game there this year. Pitch on the corner. I wish I could remember the name of the restaurant we ate at. It's like a block from the high school. It was incredible, and I can't remember the name. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Moore at second. Framed by Ricci for strike 2. Allen hitting .429 over her last 5 games. That's outside 1 and 2. Sheets deals. Chopper. Smith over to Snipes. 2 away. But Moore moves on the third with 2 out. Sajari Jones, Cape Coral, Florida, transfer from Pensacola State. Goes by Sage, but myself and former Bearcat and St. Taylor Scott, we call her Sajari. That one off the corner, ball 1. Linda Moore, 60 feet away from tying the game. Medium depth for the infield. That one outside 2-0. A couple kids playing catch behind the grandstand. Actually, it looks like a father and daughter. It's 2-1. Makes me want to grab the glove out of the car. Kara Van Auken doesn't use a first baseman's mitt, but I do. I have one in the car. Slaps that one in the left field. It's going to drop in. It's an RBI single for Sage Jones. And the game is tied.
Now batting the catcher, number 27, Raquel Camuglia.
As Moore scores from third, Raquel Camuglia will come up. Jones with her 7th RBI of the season. Camuglia from Spring Hill, Florida, transferred from Lake Sumter State. Grounds that one to Stewart. Flip over to Smith in time, and the side is retired. But the Bearcats tie it up. It's 1-1 as we go to the bottom of the third here on the Peach Belt Sports Network.
Give me love you long time. All my girls get down on the floor. Back to back, drop it down real low. I'm such a lady, but I'm dancing like a. Cause you know I don't give a fuck, so here we go. looking real smooth. Hey, Grey Goose got the girl feeling loose. Now I'm wishing that I didn't wear these shoes. It's like us, I'ma get up on the I'ma get up on my face.
JC Ayers back to work. For the third inning, she'll face the top of the order, Stewart, Ricci, and Smith. Stewart walked her first time up. Transfer from Northwest Florida State, attended Georgia Southern as well. Went to Harris County High School. Calls Forston, Georgia home. Takes one off the corner for a ball. 5 straight balls to Sydney Stewart. She reached on a 4-pitch walk her first time up. Popped up. First base. Von Auken has it, and there's one away.
Now batting the catcher, number 21, Emily Ritchie.
Emily Ricci comes up. Emily from Marietta, Allen Pope High School. Walked her first time up, shows butt, pulls back, pitches low for a ball. Down and in, 2-0. 6 straight balls to Ricci today. Ricci 6th in school history in stolen bases. Shows bunt, pulls back, pitches a strike. Everything's falling. Ricci 174 on the over her last 7 games. Trying to snap it now. That one stays up, 3-1. Hannah Smith on deck. That one inside, ball 4. Ricci walks for the second time today.
Now batting second baseman, number 11, Hannah Smith.
Hannah Smith from Palmetto, Georgia, Northgate High School. Takes a strike there. Ricci at first. As I said, 6th all-time in stolen bases. She's just a sophomore. 19 on the season. That is the 8th most in school history. Thought about it. Stays put. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Two and 1. To Hannah Smith. Smith has reached base in 4 straight games. She's ahead in the count 3-1. Leads the team in walks. As Maddie Gettings heads to the Lander bullpen. Fouls it off. The count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ricci the runner at first. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Fourth walk of the day issued by Ayers.
The third baseman, number 18.
Brings up Kylie McQuillan. Bailey Glover out there having a talk with her sophomore pitcher. McQuillan from Lake Nona High School, transferred from UNC Greensboro. Popped out to first her first time up. A nice play by Von Auken to run it down. Reaching at second, Smith at first, McQuillan at the plate with 1 out. We're tied at 1 in game 2 here in the bottom of the third. JC Ayers in the circle. That one in for a strike. Oh, that hits her in the chest. That is going to hurt. And she is taking her time going to first base. And the bases are loaded. Reaching to third, Smith to second, McQuillan to first. McQuillan's ready to go. Crowd gives her a hand.
The first baseman, number 9, Reese Snipes.
Reese Snipes from Port Orange, Florida, Spruce Creek High School. Maddie Childs, former Saint, went to Spruce Creek. My Matanzas Pirates softball team. 16-1 in the year, including their first win ever against Spruce Creek. Reese Snipes has 2 grand slams already this year. She comes up with the bases loaded. First pitch, in for a strike. Reaching at third, Smith at second, McQuillan at first. Fly ball, right center field, right field. Runner tags, strong throw, and out at the plate is Ricci. What a throw from right field by Reagan Hill, and the side is retired. So we go to the top of the fourth, still tied at 1.
Flagler College thanks the following corporate sponsors: Birch Hall & Company, find your home today. Birchfield Electric, serving the community since 1988. Culver's, welcome to delicious. Carrabba's, so close you can taste it. Southside Bank, welcome to banking forward. Chick-fil-A, eat more chicken. Ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns.
top of the fourth.
Now batting, the right fielder number 26, Reagan Hill.
I said it last game, I'll say it again. You make a great play in the field, you lead off the inning. And Reagan Hill throwing out the runner at home to get the Saints, get out of the Saints half of the inning. She singled the first time up. She's from Sequoia High School. The young lady from Canton, Georgia takes strike one. Grounded to second. Hannah Smith knocks it down over to first in time. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated player number 17, Gracie Derrick.
Gracie Derrick from Chapin High School in Chapin, South Carolina comes up. She flew out her first time up. Trying to extend her hitting streak to 3 games. That one drops in. Nice pitch by Sheets for strike one. That one misses away. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. A 1-1 game. That's fouled off, and it's 1-2. Blocked by Ricci. It's 2-2. That one stays up. The count is full. We're in the fourth. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And that is to Stewart at short over the first. Running hard is Derek, but the throw beats her. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop number 12, Nia Jones.
Nia Jones comes up. That one at the letters for a strike to Jones, the senior from Darlington High School in Darlington, South Carolina. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out to the third batter of the inning, the 4th inning. 2 quick ones from Sheets, it's 0-2. Off the corner, 1-2. Ripped foul. We'll do it again. One-two pitch, fouled off. We'll do it again. Off the corner, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 22 Sheets in the circle. Second game of a doubleheader. Outside, the count is full. drops in for a 2-out single for Jones.
Batting the left fielder number 38, Samantha Bumgarner. Now batting the second baseman number 40, Linda Moore.
You are a wild one.
On one side of my legs. Now batting, the center fielder number 24, Isla Kinnear. Now batting, the designated player, number 20, Kirsten James.
I have returned. Kylie Kinnear leads the inning off with a single. Kirsten James comes up for the second time today. She flew out to center her first time up. One and one to James. Shows bunt. It's foul, 1-2. Kinnear the runner at first. I missed a Bumgarner walk on 3-1. And Moore popped out to second. On 2-2 to end that inning. So we're more than halfway home now, still tied at run. 2-2 to James. And down looking for the first strikeout of the day for either pitcher. And Kirsten James goes down.
5, Jordan Moss.
So correction, that was scored an error for Kinnear's at bat. Moss, base hit to left field, and JoJo needed that in the worst way. She had been 3 for her last 38.
33,
Brooke Marr comes up for the second time today. She grounded back to the pitcher her first time up. That was the first Saints hit of the game. A bunt by Marr to move the runners over. She does. More nice grab there. So Moss goes to second. Kinnear goes to third for Sydney Stewart, who's 0 for 1 with a walk. Ayers ready. On the corner, good pitch there. 0-1. Kinnear at third. Moss at second with 2 out. No balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Here in the fourth. Upstairs, 1-1. One upstairs, 2-1. That one low, 3-1. Ricci on deck. She's walked twice. Kinnear at third, Moss at second. That is a slow roller. Jones up with it. Has to hurry and gets the runner in time, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Excuse me, the top of the fifth. Let me get caught up here. Tied at 1. Top of the fifth. 9-1-2 for the Bearcats. Von Auken, Allen, and Jones.
The first baseman, number 37, Kara Von Auken.
Kara Von Auken's from Crossville, Tennessee, Stone Memorial High School. First pitch down and away for ball 1 from Jordan Sheets, who's allowed 1 run on 4 hits, 1 walk, and no strikeouts. 2-0. Van Auken sacrificed the first time up, so she's still looking for her first hit today. Nice pitch on the inside corner, 2-1. Off the corner, but she gets the call. 2-2. And that hits Van Auken, so she's on.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 9, Emily Allen.
Catherine Grant. Umpire's going to huddle up. Grant believes that that was off the end of the bat. It should be a foul ball. So the hit by pitch stands, and Van Hawkins on first base for Emily Allen, who's 0 for 2 in this game. 2 for 5 on the day. Drops a bunt. Sheets up with it over the first in time, one away. She does her job, though.
Now batting for third baseman number 31, Sage Jones.
1-4 on the sacrifices. Van Hawken goes to second. And that brings up Sage Jones, who had an RBI single her last time up. She's 1 for 2. Chopper, perfectly hit ball for her. A little Baltimore chop, single. Moves the runner to third, and there's runners at the corners.
7, Raquel Camuglia.
Baltimore chop, they called it that because a player named Wee Willie Keeler, who played for the Baltimore Orioles of the National League in the 1890s, he would just whack the bat down on top of the ball and bounce it off of home plate. Way up into the air and outrun it. So that's the Baltimore chop. Runners at the corners now with 1 out. Jones now 2 for 3. As the day goes on, I scoot further off into the shade. Critical juncture in the game here in the top of the 5th. Bearcats have runners at the corners with 1 out. The runner at third is Kara Von Auken. The runner at first is Sage Jones. It would be interesting to see if Jones would run here, and if Emily Ricci would attempt to throw. I would imagine that was part of the discussion as Raquel Camuglia comes up. She's 0 for 2 today. 1 for 6 in the doubleheader. First pitch is a strike. Jones takes second base on defensive indifference. So now it's second and third with 1 out for Camuglia, who fouls it off, and it's 0-2. Outside, 1-2. This is the 4th game of a 7-game homestand for the Saints. They've taken 2 out of 3. Thus far, the 1 loss being in game 1. It's now 2-2 to Camuglia. They'll play 1 more tomorrow at noon in this series, and then St. Leo will come to that town on Wednesday. Which will mark 8 games in 8 days, or 9 games in 8 days, 8 softball games in 8 days. I did game 1 of the Savannah State Series Tuesday, as that's a fly ball, center field. Runner should tag. Kinnear quickly back in. Great throw, but gets the tag in time. What a play by Kinnear. So Von Aikens out, 8-2. And we stay tied at 1 going to the bottom of the 5th. Each team has had the outfielders steal a run. Back in a moment for more on the Peach Belt Sports Network.
Emily Ritchie.
Bottom of the fifth, Reese Smith and McQuillan come up. 1 run on 1 hit allowed today by J.C. Ayers. I said it at the top of the game that she was really starting to settle in after a tough start. She has continued with that thus far here. Ricci has walked twice. She comes up for the 3rd time and takes the ball to start the 5th. Ayers has struck out 1 and walked 4, but done a good job of keeping the Saints off the board. Up and in, just a bit. 2-0. Reese has seen 11 pitches today from Ayers, and 10 of them have been balls. That one's a strike, 2-1. Fly ball, right field. Making the grab is Hill. And there's one away.
Hannah Smith.
Hannah Smith walked her last time up, moving to a tie with former Saint great Tatum Morgan for 10th in school history with 52. Takes the ball there. Two and 0. Next on the list is Paige Maceda at 54 walks. That's ripped foul out of play. Two and 1. J.C. Ayers in the circle. Smith fouls another one off, and it's 2 and 2. She saw 6 pitches her last time up. That one down and away. The count is full. Kylie McQuillan on deck. Maddie Gettings is returning from the Bearcat bullpen. Off the corner, ball 4, and for the 2nd time today, Hannah Smith has walked.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
6th walk
Kylie McQuillan.
for Ayers. So now that is career walk 53. She moves in the sole possession of 10th place in school history. McQuillan was hit by a pitcher last time up. That one right down the middle. Kabukli is set up slightly off the plate. And the pitch came right down the middle. Smith the runner at first. Grounder to 3rd. Jones over to 2nd. Doesn't hold the bag. And the runner is safe. So Maddie Gibbs is going to want to have a word about this. So the umpires will gather now to discuss. As they continue to discuss. If she caught the ball with her foot on the bag and then her momentum carried her off the bag, that's one thing. The call on the field was that she was coming off the bag to catch the ball, so that's the discussion here. I'm not going to pretend that from 175 feet away I saw it accurately to say one way or the other. And after discussion, they determined that Smith is safe, and that is charged as an error to Nia Jones. It's officials' appreciation, and some people are being appreciative. So Olivia Burns is going to run at second base.
Then running for the Saints is number 0, Olivia Burns.
Reese Snipes reached on an error in the first, flew out to right. Her last time up, fly ball, right field. Making the grab is Hill, and the Burns tags and goes to second.
Now batting the center fielder, number 24, Kyla Kinnear.
And Kyla Kinnear comes up. She reached on an error her last time up. Runners on the corners with 2 out. Popped up over short. Nia Jones has it, and the side is retired. 5 innings complete. We are tied at 1 between Flagler and Lander on the Peach Belt Sports Network. Top of the 6th, 4-5-6. Reagan Hill, Gracie Derrick, Nia Jones come up for the Bearcats. Jordan Sheets continues in the circle. 1 run on 5 hits. No strikeouts and a walk. Hill is 1 for 2 in this game. 2 for 6 on the afternoon. Singled in the second. First pitch, down and away, ball 1. One 0 pitch from Sheets. Inside 2-0. That is a base hit to center field. Hill's second of the game. And for the second time today, she has led off an inning with a base hit.
17, Gracie Derrick.
Gracie Derrick 0 for 2 today. Shows bunt, pulls back, pitches the ball. Two and 0 with Hill, the runner at first. Two and 1. The pitch to Derrick. Outside, 3 and 1. Nia Jones on deck with no one out. Infield playing on the baselines. Chop to Sheets. Turns to second. Are they saying that Stewart made the tag? So that is a fielder's choice for Derrick.
12, Nia Jones.
Hill is out 1-6 at second base.
Two different results out of the same play.
Nia 1 of 2 today. 2 for 5 in the doubleheader. First pitch is a strike. Ricci checks the runner at first. She's back. Off-speed pitch, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Off the corner, 1-2. Derrick is the runner at first.
Girl, do it in spite of. You got this. Here we go.
2-2. Popped up. Drops in for a base hit. Jones now 2 for 3.
Now batting the left fielder number
4 today.
Samantha Baumgartner.
Samantha Baumgartner 0 for 1 with a walk in this game. 4 for 5 on the afternoon. Reached base 5 of her 6 plate appearances. First pitch is a ball. Baumgartner trying to extend her hitting streak to 12 games. That went inside, 2-0. Derrick at second, Nia Jones at first. Fouled off, 1-1, 1 ball. Excuse me, it should be 2-1, I believe. Scoreboard says 1-1, but I believe it's 2-1. And there it is. It is 2-1. To Bumgarner. Fouls it off. And now the count is even at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Derek at second, Nia Jones at first. Fouled off. Looks like Harper Bass took a ricochet on that one in the Lander dugout. Count stays 2-2. Buzzes the tower there, and the count is full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming. Gracie Derrick at second. Nia Jones at first. Samantha Bumgarner in the circle. At the plate. Jordan Sheets is in the circle. Linda Moore is on deck. That is in the hole. Stewart tries to chase the runner down, but it's going to be an infield single to load the bases up. Jones to second. Hill to third. And that brings up Linda Moore, who's 2 for 3 with 3 walks in the doubleheader. Popped out to second her first time up. Now the infield will be drawn slightly in to try and cut off a throw at the plate. Fouled off, strike 1. Ball stays up. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error for the Saints. 1 run for the Bearcats. Gracie Derrick at third. Nia Jones at second. Samantha Baumgartner at first. And that's a base hit to right field. Throw to the plate, 2-run score. And it's 3-1 on a 2-run single by Lauren Moore. Reagan Hill scored. Nia Jones scored from second. Bumgarner advances to second.
No way.
Okay, what are we talking about?
No. All right, you're up 3-7. Hit the ball.
So that'll bring up Kara Von Auken,
Number 37.
who was hit by a pitch her last time up. Bearcats take a 3-1 lead. Grounded to second, out of the reach of Hannah Smith. And the bases remain loaded. Baumgartner to third.
Ball was past her.
Moore the second. Von Auken the first. Five singles and 6 at-bats to start off the 6th for the Bearcats. As we're going to go back to the top of the order with Emily Allen. Allen 0 for 3 today. Had 2 hits in game 1. Had a sacrifice in this one. The discussion between Mark Lindblom and Catherine Grant continues. Now the umpires will huddle. I'm thinking it's going to be a short huddle.
There's nothing to talk about. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
And the Bearcats continue to lead 3-1. We'll continue to play with one out. And Emily Allen coming up.
Now batting the center fielder, number 9, Emily Allen.
Emily Allen entered today 7th in the conference in batting average and home runs, 8th in slugging. Has 2 RBIs today.
Let's do it. Let's go. You got this right here.
Fouled that one off for strike 1. Baumgartner at third. It's in for a strike, 0-2. Moore at second. Von Auken at first. Her first hit of the afternoon. 0-2 pitch. Fly ball, right field. Moss in. Runner thinks about tagging, but a strike from Moss keeps Baumgartner at third. And there's 2 away for Sage Jones, who has back-to-back singles. 2 for 3 in the game. Had a 5-game hitting streak snapped in game 1. She's hitting .450 over her last 7 games. First pitch outside, ball 1. Baumgartner at third, Moore at second, Von Auken at first. Pitch low, 2-0. Nowhere to put Jones. Muglia on deck. Doesn't even give chase, and she has an RBI, her second of the game, and it's 4-0. 4-1 rather.
Now batting the pitcher.
Baumgartner scores, Moore to third, Von Auken to second, and Jones to first for Camuglia, who becomes the 9th batter of the inning. She is 0 for 3 today. First pitch on the inside corner for a strike. Outside, 1-1. Moore at third, Von Auken at second. Jones at first. And it's 2-1. Fly ball, right field, stays up for Moss, and the side is retired, but the damage is done. Bearcats add 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. They lead 4-1 here on the Peach Belt Sports Network.
Going, you know I miss you. I'm the question, and you're of course the answer.
JC Ayers continues in the circle. She started the day off with 3 1/3 no-hit innings. She's only allowed 1 hit, 1 unearned run. In the game, she struck out 1. She's walked 6. But the most important number is the scoreboard. Her team has 4. The Saints have 1. They'll send up 7, 8, and 9. Kirsten James, Jordan Moss, Brooke Marr. James starts off. She's 0 for 2.
Player number 20, Kirsten James.
James looking for her first hit of the afternoon. First pitch, and there it is in the gap, cut off by Allen, and that's going to be a single to lead off for the Saints, and that'll bring up Jordan Moss, who singled her first time up, or last time up anyway. She's 1 for 2. Before that single, she had been 3 for her last 38. First pitch, into the hole, back-to-back base hits for Jordan Moss. And it's first and second with no one out. James stops at second, and that brings up Brooke Marr.
Now batting the left fielder, number 30.
Raquel Camuglia out to the circle to talk to her pitcher, JC Ayers. Bearcats trying to lock down the series win with 2 out of... with having won the first 2 games, they would have won the series. Saints trying to avoid dropping their second straight series in conference and their 5th straight conference game. So Brooke Marr will step in against JC Ayers. Kirsten James is second, Jordan Moss at first. First offering off the plate, ball 1. Marr trying to extend her hitting streak to 7 games. That's on the corner, 1-1. Two and 1 as that's down and away. Kirsten James is second, Jordan Moss at first. With no one out here in the bottom of the 6th. Saints trail by 3. Pitch outside, 3 and 1. On deck, Sydney Stewart. Sliced foul, it's 3 and 2. Marr 8th in the conference in stolen bases entering the weekend. Here's the payoff. Outside, ball 4. 3rd walk of the afternoon for Marr, 7th of the game for Ayers, and that's going to load the bases for Sydney Stewart, and that will be the end of JC Ayers' day as Maddie Gettings is coming in to pitch. Ayers leaves after 5+. So far, 1 run on 3 hits. 1 strikeout, 7 walks.
Let's go. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? My lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss be popping. I'm standing in my locker and all the boys keep stopping. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know?
So, Maddie Gettings will come in to pitch.
All the boys keep jocking. They chase me after school. Mac, L'Oreal, Jack, 'cause I'm worth it.
Pitching for Landers, number 13, Maddie Gettings.
4-2 with a 5.07 ERA. Her 21st appearance, her 19th in relief. She struck out 19 in 48 and a third innings.
Got them watermelon crushes. That's probably the reason all these boys got crushes. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me?
I believe this would be a save situation if she were to finish the game. Right now, JC Ayers is in line for her second win of the season, but she is responsible for all 3 runners on board. Those 3, Kirsten James at third, Jordan Moss at second, Brooke Marr at first, and that brings up Sydney Stewart. 12 home runs, the 4th most in school history. 1 behind Mackenzie Conley, who did it twice for second. And 3 behind Kylie Taylor, the home run queen, who has a school record with 15. She's also tied for 3rd in home runs with Mallory Eskew and Mackenzie Smith in school history. Gettings has a tall order here. First pitch, down and away, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the corner. Good spot there. 1-1. Bases loaded. No one out. Back up the middle. Knocked down by Gettings. A run will score. And it's 4-2. It's an RBI for Sid Stewart.
Now batting the catcher, number 21, Emily Ritchie.
Kirsten James scores. Moss to third, Marr to second. Sid Stewart's 47th RBI of the season. That moves her to a tie with Mackenzie Conley for the 2nd most in school history. For her career, that's RBI number 92. Down and away to Emily Ricci, who's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Moss at third, Marr at second, Stewart at first. 4-2 the Bearcats lead. That run charged to Ayers. One and one.
Like that one game a couple games ago.
1-1 to Ricci. Maddie Gettings from Bartow High School. Down in Haines City. Back in the day, they called it Baseball City. I mean way back in the day, because I was a young kid. Maddie trying to show it's also Softball City. Popped up. More calls for it. She has it. And there's one away.
Hannah Smith.
And that brings up Hannah Smith, who's walked twice and reached on a fielder's choice. Hannah Smith walked in the third, walked in the fifth. 53 career walks. Nice block by Camuglia there for ball one. James scored, so Moss is at third, Mars at second, Stewart's at first. Hannah Smith with one out in a two-run game here in the bottom of the sixth. 2-0. Smith with 24 walks on the year. 10th most in school history. 3-0. Currently two behind Kylie Taylor, Heather Hill, and Dr. Garland Evans for a single season. And that is an RBI and a run walked in. Smith's third walk of the day. Stewart's a second. Mara the third. Moss comes home, and it's 4-3 for Kylie McQuillan with one out and the bases loaded.
Number 18, Kylie McQuillan.
Walk number 54 for Hannah Smith in her career. Moves her into a tie for ninth place in school history with Paige Maceda. McQuillan popped up to first, her first time up, was hit by a pitch and reached on an error. So no hit yet today for McQuillan, who has a 12-game hitting streak. She already extended her on-base streak to 17 games, trying to extend the hitting streak to 13. First pitch low, ball one. First walk today issued by Gettings, by the way. That third run was charged to Ayers. She's responsible for Mare. That's in for a strike. Mars at third. She's responsible for that run. One ball, one strike, one out, a one-run game. A little early on that one. She just gets a piece of it, and it's 1-2. Marr at third, Stewart at second, Smith at first, McQuillan in the circle. McQuillan's at the plate, Gettings is in the circle. Heat's getting to me, y'all. 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle, throw to the plate in time, two away on the first, but not in time, so it's a fielder's choice. 1-2. Marr is out of the plate. That closes out Ayers Day.
Reese Snipe.
So she is the pitcher of record as Reese Snipes comes up. Reese Snipes 0 for 2, reached on an error. Looking for her first hit of this doubleheader. That one skips in, blocked by Camuglia. Sydney Stewart at third, Hannah Smith at second, Kylie McQuillan at first. Reese Snipes with 2 grand slams already this year at the plate. Great pitch there, 1-1. Not sure Snipes would have been able to do anything with that pitch. It was well located. Sometimes you have to take a strike. Chases that one, and it's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 runs in the inning for the Saints. Number 2, Sid Stewart at third. Number 11, Hannah Smith at second. Number 18, Kylie McQuillan at first. Popped up. Jones has it, and the side is retired. So the Bearcats go to the 7th, leading 4-3. We'll be back in a moment on the Peach Belt Sports Network. Top of the 7th. Same due up as last inning. Reagan Hill, Gracie Derrick, Nia Jones.
Now batting the right fielder.
Derrick Jones,
Hill.
then Bumgarner after Hill. Bearcats sent all 9 to the plate last inning. Hill is 2 for 3, 2 leadoff singles. Make that 3 as that is in the gap. That could be a double. It will be a double, and she's going to get there standing up. And it's a 3-hit day for Reagan Hill, and it's 4-3 still, but the Bearcats are threatening early.
Now batting, designated player number 17, Gracie Derrick.
Gracie Derrick is 0 for 3 today. She is one of 3 Bearcats without a hit in this game. Shows bunt, pitches a strike, as that is off the bat. Bunted foul, it's 0-2. Reagan Hill at second. No balls, 2 strikes. That is going to drop in for a base hit. Mark quickly to third, but the runner is safe. And it's a single for Gracie Derrick, and there's runners at the corners with no one out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting the shortstop number 12, Nia Jones.
Nia Jones has singles in her last 2 at-bats. She's 2 for 3 in this game. First pitch from Sheets, drops a bunt down in front of the plate. It's going to be an infield single for Jones, her 3rd of the game. And the bases are loaded. Derrick goes to second. Hill had to hold at third, but doesn't matter if the runner reaches base. And I think this is going to be the end of the road for Jordan Sheets, perhaps. Might just be a conversation. Bases loaded, no one out for Bumgarner, who is 5 for 6 with a walk in the doubleheader. A grounder to short in the second, the only time she's been retired in this game and in the doubleheader. That's a base hit. That's her 6th of the day. Hill scores. It's 5-3 on the RBI single by Baumgartner.
Linda Moore.
Baumgartner has a 12-game hitting streak, as that is a ball to Moore, who has also reached all but one time today. And is ahead in the count 2-0. During this hitting streak, Baumgartner is hitting .514. That's right down St. George Street for strike one, 2-1. Derek at third, Jones at second, Baumgartner at first. That one inside, 3-1 on deck. Kara Van Auken. Three-1 for Sheets. Gets the inside corner with that one. 3-2. Grounded foul. We'll do it again. Three-two pitch with the bases loaded and no one out. She holds up. The pitch is a ball. For the second time today, Sheets has walked in a run. And it's 6-3. RBI to Moore. Derek scores. Jones to third. Baumgartner to second. Moore the first. First pitch to Van Auken, who's 1 for 2, is a strike. One and one. Nia Jones at third. Samantha Baumgartner at second. Linda Moore at first. That one drifts outside. It's 2-1. And now it's a base hit to right field. Jones will score. Baumgartner is going to hold at third. It's 7-3.
Now batting the center fielder, number 9, Emily Allen.
And Emily Allen will come up. The 4 through 9 spots are 9 for 11 with a walk in the last 2 innings. That drops in for a strike to Allen. Allen 0 for 4 today. Off the knob of the bat, 0-2.
You got it, Tom?
The 0-2 pitch just misses 1 and 2. Baumgartner at third, Moore at second. Van Auken at first. 1-2 pitch. Outside, 2-2. Fly ball, left field, and that is gone. That is a grand slam home run for Emily Allen. She was due. And this game is blown wide open as it's 11-3.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 31.
Jones scores, Baumgartner scores, Moore scores, Von Hawkins scores this inning, and now Allen joins them. And that's going to be it for Jordan Sheets. 6+, 11 runs on 16 hits. No strikeouts, 2 walks. And that's going to bring in Rachel Hester. Rachel Hester, 4-3 with a 6.84 ERA, 24 strikeouts in 43 innings, making her 13th appearance, her 10th out of the bullpen. Her 97th career appearance. She's third all time, trailing Caitlin Leverick by 15 and Maddie Wise by 24. She's third in games started, 5th in complete games, tied with Jordan Sheets, 11th in shutouts, 4th in innings pitched, 6th in wins, also tied with Jordan Sheets, 6th in saves, and 5th in strikeouts in school history. Jones walked in a run her last time up. She has 2 RBIs and 2 hits on the day.
Pitching for the Saints is number 27, Rachel Hester.
Rachel Hester, the senior from Navarre High School in Navarre, Florida. Her sister Renee will be playing at Canisius next year. First pitch is a strike. Still no one out here in the top of the 7th. On the corner, 0-2. So the Saints have a big mountain to climb in the bottom of the 7th. With no one out, the count's now 1-2. No one out. And this being the 8th batter of the inning, the Saints will bat around. The Bearcats will bat around. On the corner, down looking goes Jones. First Saints strikeout of the game, second of the day.
Batting the catcher,
in fact, the 4 pitchers have combined for the 6 pitchers today have combined for a total of 4 strikeouts. As Camuglia comes up, 0 for 4. Thanks to the Emily Allen home run, she's the only Bearcat without a hit today. 1-1. Should be 1 out on the scoreboard after the strikeout. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch, 2-1. On the inside corner, 2-2. That's a pitch she probably picked up from the great Maddie Wise, who was the master of that inside fastball. I haven't said it yet this year because Maddie is no longer here. She just misses with that one. It's 3-2. Maddie, I said, would have broken a lot of bats, but in fact, against Lander, I saw a Lander Bearcat baseball player break a bat, which is the first time I've seen that done in person. That's a fly ball to left field right at Marr, 2 away. So Camuglia now 0 for 5. And that brings up Reagan Hill, who's 3 for 4. 2 singles, a double, and a run scored in this game. She is 4 for 8 in the doubleheader. Fouls that one off. Hill, the 10th batter of the inning. Seven of which have already scored. Catches the corner, 1 and 2. Check that 0 and 2. Outside, gets away. 1 and 2. On the corner, down looking, and the side is retired. Strikeout number 2 for Hester. But the Bearcats have a field goal in the 6th, add a touchdown in the 7th to lead 11 to 3. Kinnear, James, and Moss will come up in the 7th for the Saints. They have some work to do.
Now batting, center fielder, number 24, Tyler Kinnear.
Maddie Gettings in line for a save here with an 8-run lead. It was not an 8-run lead when she came in, so she's in line for a save. She'll face Kinnear. James and Moss starts her off with a strike. Two and 0. Kinnear's last chance to extend her 18-game on-base streak. Takes one down the middle. Gettings was pretty fired up about it. It's 2-1. If the Saints do not come back here, they will drop their 2nd straight conference series and their 5th straight conference game, as that's foul. And it's 2-2. What do I always say? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. There's no 8-run home run. Saints need the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Fly ball. Track. Wall. And just to the wall. And there's one away. That looked like one of my skied shots with a driver where you're not supposed to do that with a driver, by the way.
How about him?
What about
Kirsten James?
80 yards in the air and hung up there forever. Kirsten James 1 for 3. She singled last inning and scored. Saints had cut it to 4-3. Fly ball, left field. And run down in left field by Baumgartner. And there's 2 away. And Jordan Moss is up.
Jordan Moss.
Saints down to their last out. Ball 1, low to Moss, who came in today 3 for her last 37. She's 2 for 3 today. On the inside corner for strike 1. Little inside softball. I remarked between games to somebody, Jordan's strikeouts are way down, but she's also been struggling. And I said if she struck, maybe she needs to be more aggressive. And she struck out for the first time in a long time, but got a hit for the first time in a long time. So there's probably one of those causation versus correlation things, but I'm going to take the win. Saints down to their last strike. JC is in line for the win. Maddie Gettings is in line for the save. Jordan Moss on 1 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here in game 2. Lander trying to pick up their second win of the day. One more time, Gettings delivers. Back to the circle, over the first. And that is the ball game. 1 game left to play, but the Bearcats will take the series. 11 runs, 16 hits, 3 errors for the Bearcats, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Saints. Jordan Sheets takes the loss to drop to 9 and 3. JC Ayers goes to 2 and 5 on the season. Maddie Gettings gets her second save.
Thank you for coming to
Lander now 19 and 19, 7 and 9 in the conference. Wrong Flagler. That's Flagler Palm Coast High School. Flagler College 27 and 14 on the year, 10 and 7 in the Peach Belt Conference. They've dropped back-to-back series. They've lost 5 straight conference games. They'll try to bounce back tomorrow at noon. One more time. From Flagler Field, this is Mike Licio signing off on the Peach Belts Conference Sports Network. My wife will tell you it gets older.